We are then. Grace Smith and Luke Mugridge to be confirmed champion right here and right now. Luke Mugridge needs to take the win. However, Grace Smith is no pushover. 796 take 804, so Grace will be leading first. Luke will be chasing her down. Whoa, it's a green light drag race. And Luke's already out in front, get ready for the one pin. And he takes the win! Luke Mugridge is your 2024 Luke Soil Junior Dragster champion.
Right, welcome back guys. It is the final race of the season. We are at the national finals, which is back at SantaPod Raceway. We're in the absolute final race of the season. It's crunch time for both championships. We got myself in Pro ET with, I think I'm 4th right now. Yeah, definitely 4th. I'm behind, I'm definitely not out. There is still potential, but the weather isn't looking amazing this weekend, so I don't know whether I'm going to have the luck on my side. I've done a lot of research this weekend to try and increase my dialing potential. Hopefully that works out. Luke, on the other hand, he's leading the championship into this race. He's got over 100 points in the championship right now, which is more than a round's worth of points. So the goal this weekend is to try and maintain that gap, because if we can go into race day knowing that our championship rival has to go at least 2 rounds further than us, then it just makes that a little bit harder. So going to qualify now, just waiting for the call up. And then let's go do this.
What happened to his car?
Why not? I didn't think, well, for me, I mean, you can look at
He
the
ran a
video.
45.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it moved off the line. You know, I'm concentrating hard on keeping the camera, so I don't want to. It didn't seem to move.
Richard,
So,
what? Not waving back at me. No, you didn't.
Alright, okay, that's fine. I'll see you down there.
I forgot to lift!
Oh man. Today did not go good at all. We had a plan in place and it was just it's just been straight falling apart today. With my car, we dialed 999, went 10:03. Not a bad first lap. Giving me a bit of a baseline so I can work on the math a little bit more. Went up there for my last run and I felt confident about being either running dead on or one above. I felt confident in doing that. Got stopped on the line with Ian on the starter. Basically, he pointed out to Matt that my shifter cable, which is, well, my manual shift cable. Because if you guys know from previous vlogs, then I used to have a manual cable that used to enable me to shift it up and down. But we found that the cable was creating too much bind on the shift linkage. So the return spring on the shifter on the gearbox couldn't return back to neutral in time for the next gear. So it was hanging up gears in the initial years of this car. So we've just left it unbolted from the actual linkage. But he pointed that out to Matt. Matt said, no, it's fine, no problem, carried on. Went up on a two-step, let go, and for some reason the fuel pump just decided that it wasn't gonna perform and the car just nosed over, had a hesitation, and yeah, just junked the run. I couldn't really figure out why. I've run the car up, I've been testing it on the two-step, hasn't repeated, so I'm just going to put it down to a one-off, hopefully. I haven't had those problems since I changed fuel pumps because we had a cheaper MSD fuel pump that came with the car, and since we were having all these fuel issues when we first ran the car, I upgraded to an AEM fuel pump and we haven't had an issue like that since, so that was really, really strange for me. But hopefully that'll go away and we'll race first round tomorrow. I have Bob Molden in the Peugeot, and yeah, that's going to be a tight race. Bob's normally really good on the dialing, so it's going to be really tight to race. So we still got a chance in the championship. We did improve in qualifying. We improved on second and third place in qualifying, so we've closed the gap even further. First place right now is on the ladder. I could race them in second round if I win first round, so destiny's in my hands on that. Luke, on the other hand, absolute disaster, to be put bluntly. The conditions are fast, so we were running mid 790s, high 790s all summer, which was an improvement on the first half of the year because we switched oils. We're now switched over to VP oil, and that has been making a lot of difference in the engine's performance. It's gained ET. We have next to no methanol in the drain outs of the oil. Like before, I used to get like a little bit of methanol on the bottom, or with another brand, you used to get quite a bit of methanol. But with this one, literally just a few drops. That's it. After 5-6 runs, a few drops of methanol. I think it's creating better ring seal in the engine, and it's just making more power. But coming into this weekend, we've got even better conditions. So first run out, he ran a 789, which normally with an O2 light, that was going to be great with us. But the way the UK rules are in England for junior dragster is they've got a rule in place which NHRA doesn't have, and that basically if you break out in qualifying, your qualifying reaction time doesn't count. It gets nullified. which really sucks because it didn't used to be a rule, and now it is. And yeah, it's been a pain for me because I've been racing juniors for years, and it was never the case back then. And now, yeah, so that stung us. Went into the next round, told Luke, set a banker and lift. Went up there, he went 05 on the tree, did what he needed to do, and unfortunately he just straight forgot. He absolutely forgot to lift. And normally in the middle of the day the conditions get worse, but for some reason the car just picked up a little bit more and it went 7:88, so the time was nullified again. So yeah, so at the moment we're currently not qualified. There's a potential for a qualifier tomorrow, but yeah, at the moment we've now lost the whole lead and we're not even qualified right now. So there is potentially going to be a Riders&Drivers meeting tomorrow because the weather is coming in really, really strongly on the Sunday. So going to find out what's going to happen. Maybe they'll run the whole race tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll find out. So I'll find out in the Riders&Drivers meeting right now, and in the meeting in the morning, and I'll let you know right now. Right, guys, we're still in this. We're still in this, guys. We had the Riders&Drivers meeting. Some teams did turn up until late last night, so there's actually teams that didn't make any qualifying runs at all. So the track has taken the decision that they are going to run everyone, regardless of whether they didn't qualify or they haven't set a run yet, which is fantastic. We really needed that luck. And yeah, so basically what we had to do was we had to go down there, say that we're going to run, and then they'd put us at the bottom of the ladder. So to give us better chances, we sprinted down the stairs because we were all in the stands having the meeting. Sprinted down the stairs, got to the guy taking the names down first out of all the class, and we got Luke's name down. So he's now going to be at the top of the cars that haven't run or not qualified. So we've gained some qualifying points in that respect. I think that will be crucial today because we've minimized the impact of that. So right now we are still, I believe we're slightly behind the lead, but we're now no longer as far behind as we used to be. So we're now within a round. So it's just going to come down to who can go to most rounds. Whoever loses first and the other person wins that round, then they're the champion. Luke has to keep winning. So if Ted goes out and Luke doesn't win that same round, Ted will win the championship. But if we win that round, we'll be confirmed champions. So it's all to play for. But we're still confident we can do this because Luke is so good on the driving the stripe. Which is something we've been working on for 3 years. Well, we've been working on the whole time we've been in juniors, but it's only the last 3 or 4 years where we've really made a lot of progress, thanks to having engines that are performing at their best, like Nick Wood's engines. Man, making the switch to a Nick Wood's engine has been one of the best decisions I made. And then most recently switching to VP oil has just made it even better. So we got the right equipment. So we're going to go out there. We're just going to go for it. We have Grace first round, which is no easy round. I mean, that is not a round you want. Grace is good on the tree. She's really good on the dial. She calls her own dial as well. I mean, that's even more impressive. And so we've got to go up there, and Luke's got to bring his A game. We're just going to dial it, and we're just going to run it, and we're going to see if we can take her out. Yeah, we got to do our best, you know. So we're just going to dial up, run it, and then try to take the stripe. So, and then this morning I've got Bob, so we'll try to get around Bob. But right now I think most of my focus is on Luke's car. winning the championship with Luke's car is more important to me. But for me, obviously, I want to try and win. But yeah, it's a lot going on in a short space of time. So we're just going to go warm up now, and then we're just going to go out there and see what we can do.
Grace Smith and Luke Mugridge to be confirmed champion right here and right now. Luke Mugridge needs to take the win. However, Grace Smith is no pushover. .796 take 804, so Grace will believe you first. Luke will be chasing her down. Whoa, it's a green light drag race. And Luke's already out in front, get ready for the one pin. And he takes the win! Luke Mugridge is your 2024 Luke Soil Junior Dragster champion. He's been the bridesmaid 2 years in a row, and this year he finally gets there. He takes the win. Well done to the team. Luke Mugridge, your 2024 champion in Junior Dragster.
I've got to get ready to go. What? Yeah.
Fucking enjoy this. You got it?
Yeah.
Enjoy this, bro.
do it.
Mate, you two.
You can do it. If I can do it, I know you can do it, okay? If I can show them, right? I'll be in sport. Let this happen.
Mate, what was needed? UK national champion.
20 years after Nick.
Well done, buddy. You happy? Yeah. Good man. Mate. Oh, mate. You did it.
Lovely joke.
This is amazing. We're both champions. 20 years apart.
I'm so proud of you.
I get £500. Yeah. Get a computer.
Hey. Champion rise to the occasion.
Stop.
Has it been confirmed now?
Yeah. What? What?
Yeah, Tom said he confirmed it on the screen.
Your mum's a mess.
Yeah.
She's a mess.
Where's the ticket?
Oh yeah, because Grace made that nice and easy, didn't she?
Yeah,
Where's the
I know.
ticket?
Made us work for it, but that's how it
Get
should
the
be.
ticket.
Wow, Deadpool. I
What
went
did you get
Deadpool. You know, Bob went red too.
Yeah.
Oh no, you did.
No, Bob went red as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He went red and broke out.
Oh shit, mate.
And I went, my math worked. I went dead 4.
Yeah.
But I'm out. So.
Thank God. I was lifting. I was
Yeah.
terrified. I gave it back. I was
Yeah.
terrified. I launched. I went off. I put my foot.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking God. Thank fucking God for that.
Yeah. What, the dial? Or for the dial?
Well, the dial was good as well,
for
and the
14.
light.
Yeah. Oh,
Right,
I was fucking
fuck you, Barnes.
I was fucking revving it down here, mate.
Right, I'm going back. Yes.
Oh, mate.
You wait
I was
till you see
chatting
the
with.
Right,
Right, here we go.
don't think I was exactly 014, right? But I don't think I was 0.1 either. I put my foot down and it just felt like it didn't move.
How the fuck did you win that? Oh, she broke out.
Yeah,
You forced her to drive around you.
No. She didn't drive mount.
First.
No,
She was there
you know, I
first.
know. She didn't drive mount with me. She was a car and a half in front.
Oh, right.
I let off and just.
Come on! Let's go! Yes! Ah, yes. Luke is confirmed 2024 UK champion. Oh man. Let's go. Yeah, that was so stressful right now. Yeah, went up there. Luke pulled it out of the bag. He went 0-1 on the tree. Grace was not making us have it easy. She was 0-7 on the tree. She went bang on her dial. She left as minimal amount of gap as she possibly could. And we just had to rise to the occasion and bring it home. So Luke got it done. What a race. I mean, wouldn't want to win it any other way. Just straight up racing. That was brilliant. So got through that. Unfortunately, my run was first. I got so amped up and nervous with Luke's racing that I just turned it red. But the plus side for me is that my math was good. It enabled me to run dead on with a 4, so that gives me good confidence for next year that I can hopefully use what I've learned recently to try and dial better next year. Bob went red as well behind me and he broke out, so it really stung for me down the bottom. In that moment, it really stung for me. I just didn't want to go down there, and I didn't want to come back from that run, so I just stood down there at the bottom end with the live stream on my phone and just watched Luke win the championship that way, and then drove back up after, because there wasn't enough time for me to get back up there in any reasonable amount of time, and I was in no mental state to want to go up there at that time. So yeah, so got that done. Luke went up and did round 2, raced Chevy, and yeah, we dialed up. Luke was a little bit late on the tree, but I think we can let him off now because he did what he needed to do. So there's no more pressure. So he wasn't really bothered. He got down there. You can see Chevy was way out in front, and so Luke does what he does and lifted out, and Chevy broke out. So we got the win light again. So bonus. So we got into the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, the race got called for today because the rain came in, and it really came in. And the rainstorm is now going to be coming over us for long time, like potentially all night. So it's likely that we're not going to finish the race, but we'll find out in the morning, and we'll see if we can carry on. If not, we'll just pack up early and go home. But yeah, we'll find out in the morning.
Where are you? I know, you die. Oh, yeah.
But first thing he does is he fastens his collar up
He puts his baseball cap on, it's always perfectly straight, and he thanks all.
Right, as you can see just then, we race has been called. As you can see, there was tons of rain outside. My car was drenched, absolutely drenched. But yeah, it's over. Championship's over. Race has been called, so we've got to pack up now and head home. So yeah, this is the end of the season now. We're now champions in the UK for Junior Dragster, and we've also just been confirmed to be champions in the German HARA Championship and the German DMV Championship in the MSJ side for the Junior Dragsters. And I've also finished third in both those two championships in Germany as well for my performances this year. So we've done absolutely fantastic. Luke is a confirmed 3-time champion in 2024. That is such an awesome thing to say. And yeah, so I'll put some footage in for us collecting the trophies at those trophy presentations.
With over 600 points in the Junior Championship, many races during the year, many victories, big success for him. Luke kommt aus Großbritannien, hat viele Rennen, profitiert natürlich davon, dass er die Strecke von SantaPod
die Decke, die sind nicht ganz fest, ne? Also sind gerade halt festhalten. Herzlichen Glückwunsch an euch, auch stolz, die Brust geschwelgt, genau, haltet die Pokale auf, Fotos hier, wird natürlich auch nicht fehlen. So weit, ihr Lieben.
Thank you for watching this season. We've brought the highs and the lows of this year, so look out for our vlogs next year in 2025. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop down a comment. Let us know what your favourite part was in the video. You know, I really love to answer everyone's comments. You know, if you want to know anything about the cars, just ask me. If you want anything talked about with the cars up close in footage, then let me know and I'll try to bring that content to you in 2025. So thank you again, guys. We'll see you next season.